This other one looks creepy as all heck as well. It's another one from Bizarre Bub. It's 74. However, like there's mannequins right off the bat. It's already freaking terrifying. Let's check it out.
A mother is alone at home watching TV when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Daniel Thompson, who lives happily with his mother in a 3-story house that is filled with lots of antiques and other priceless items that are fairly creepy to say the least. From expensive artifacts bought overseas to small collectibles that can't be found anywhere else, Daniel's mom has been collecting many antiquities ever since he was a child. However, out of all the items in this house, 2 in particular scare him the most. A porcelain doll that is placed at the front entrance of the house, and a dollhouse that for some reason makes him feel extremely uneasy. The dollhouse, according to Daniel, does
That's a
something very
large
strange.
freaking dollhouse.
Here's a video of him talking about it.
I don't know how to explain it. The only thing I can say that has happened with it is sometimes when I walk by, or like I go, the bathroom's back there, and I walk through and I hear like tapping coming from this room. It's like it's like yeah, it's like like the tapping kept happening, and I came over and I was trying to figure out like where it was coming from, but it was coming from this dollhouse, and I don't know where, and it hasn't done it since.
Daniel thinks that the tapping noises
tiny
are coming
ghost.
from inside the dollhouse, which is in the room that his sister used to be
What was
in.
that Yu-Gi-Oh
For
freaking
this
episode
reason,
where they all get
he's been
trapped inside of a
recording it ever since
dollhouse?
with a security camera
Or their
to see if the
souls or
knocking
whatever gets
continues
stuck in a
until
dollhouse?
hopefully
That one was
finds
creepy.
source.
Ooh.
But then one day, while passing by the room, this happens. It's late at night when Daniel captures this.
Guys. Do you hear that? Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
Hey, ghost! Stop playing with my toys! You a grown-up ghost. You an adult ghost. Only babies play with toy dollhouses. Get away from that. Oh, it's still going. It ain't afraid of you seeing it now. He put a camera there too, though.
Where is this coming from?
That's so trippy. Maybe it's underneath the dollhouse, like on the floor, not the actual dollhouse.
It's like knocking at the door.
Hello.
Hello?
We made the same two dumb joke. Okay. That's a problem, dude. You shouldn't have opened the door.
The source of the tapping sounds can't be found anywhere. Even the 3 knocks that were heard on the small door are a mystery. Without a clue as to where they came from, Daniel continues to record the dollhouse. But only a day later, something happens that chills Daniel to his core. Take a look.
Okay, here we go. Ghost is gonna start flinging all the furniture around. Oh, there we go. Not scary enough. For reals, he should film himself doing his taxes. Yeah, how much... Oh, come on, Ghost. Don't be so freaking melodramatic.
Somehow, the miniature figurines move on their own as though someone or something was playing with them. As if the tapping noises weren't enough to spook Daniel, this happens. Understandably, He had no words when he saw this video. He began to think that his mom may have brought either a cursed or haunted item into their house. Not sure what to make of it, Daniel doesn't mention nor post any more footage of the dollhouse. But then, 2 nights later, something happens that impels him to share the following footage. It's around 2:30 in the morning.
Let's go!
This is
Okay.
captured.
What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Is it the doll? He said that there was a creepy doll at the very front of the house, right? If you die in the dollhouse, you die for real. You die in the game, you die for real. Seems like Daniel doesn't know how magnets work. Magnets, how do they work? Insane Clown Posse, anyone? Oh, he's staring. Don't stare down the doll. I swore I saw the doll blinking. Had to take a closer look. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
The sound of knocking can be heard at the door, but strangely,
Dude, it's like the
footage
ghost went from the
outside shows no
dollhouse
one
to
at
the real life.
entrance.
The dollhouse was
Who,
just
or
practice.
even what had been knocking at the door. Now, what's even more strange about this is that the same number of knocks were made earlier in the dollhouse video. Fearing that the dollhouse might have something to do with this, Daniel places the miniature set inside his garage. He continues to record it. Just
Oh,
in
it's gonna
case the
get
knocking
even more
continues.
pissed off. Why would you put
If
it in the
does,
garage?
Then he'll know
How's it
for
going,
sure
Normal?
the
Welcome to the
knocking came
chat.
from the set itself and not from the room it was in. Fast forward to a day later, and nothing happens. The next video Daniel uploads has nothing to do with the strange activity in his house. Instead, it's a video of him recording his workplace. Nothing is mentioned about the previous incidents or any new activity that's been captured. It seems that whatever had been
Where does he
happening in his
work?
house has stopped. But then,
What is this,
out of
Build-A-Bear?
nowhere, within a couple hours of posting this video, Daniel receives a message from his mom. It's a video of security footage taken from inside their living room. We can see Daniel's mom watching TV when suddenly this happens.
Bro, this mannequin comes to life and starts choking out the mom. I'm gonna lose it. Sneak attack! Ha! Oh, you can audibly hear the footsteps. You shouldn't have messed with the dollhouse, bro. This is what happens when you answer the door. You answer the door for the dollhouse, and then you answer the door for the real house. Now the ghost is in. You let it in. This is your fault, Daniel.
The sound of bare feet running towards Daniel's mom can be heard on camera. Feeling very spooked, she looks around but can't find anything that could explain the running footsteps. It was at this point that both Daniel and his mom were convinced that something is haunting them. Although already convinced, it seems that it didn't stop the strange activity from continuing. Only a day later, Daniel looks over at the footage caught inside the garage and sees this. Around the same time the footsteps are caught on camera, this happened.
Oh, it's blinking on its own! This is why you don't collect antique dolls. It's frickin' blinking, dude!
Both the tapping sounds and the doll's eyes are no doubt creepy, yet some viewers believe that the doll is actually mechanical and was either malfunctioning or glitching during this time.
Could
This
be,
notion,
could be.
however, is put to rest as a video from Daniel shows that the doll is entirely hollow from inside.
Oh, crud. Okay, he had
Given this
receipts.
proof, viewers believe that something is haunting both
Also, if I'm
Daniel and
correct, you
his
didn't see
mom.
how Sal's face got
Whether or
destroyed in
not
the story,
that's
right?
so, I'll let you come
Didn't
up with your own conclusion.
Anubis or like a
Is something
dog-headed like
haunting this house?
one of those dudes
Or
like bite
is
his
something
face
else
off?
happening here? Feel free to let me know what you think. A woman is woken up late at night by her dog, who is barking non-stop at something outside her house. Feeling very unsettled by her dog's behavior, she takes out her phone and records the following video. What she sees leaves her in total shock.
Oh, please don't let the doggo get hurt. Oh, sad doggo noises, no! Well, Normal says, I won't explain much, but there's a secret part which shows you exactly how. Oh, okay, for sure.
Although it's hard to see at first, there seems to be a shadow-like figure standing completely still, while seemingly observing the woman, who shakes in fear at the sight of this mysterious being. Immensely terrified, the woman backs away slowly, hoping the shadowy figure doesn't move any closer to the property. It's safe to say that the strange presence has placed both her and her dog on high alert.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you all. I couldn't figure out what the heck I was looking at. I thought this was like in her kitchen and this is like her table or something. Okay, I get what you're saying now.
But
Okay.
it would be the following night that places them in a state of complete terror. What happens next is beyond strange.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ahí la con olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora,
Oh,
salí.
what is that?
Ay, no, Dios santo.
Nah, those were hands, dude.
Nera.
Nah, those were hands, dude.
Horrified beyond belief, a pair of long, skinny fingers emerge from underneath the staircase. But creepiest of all is the complexion of this mysterious being. Its pale skin tone is similar to that of a corpse that was freshly buried.
Yo!
Without delay, the woman runs down the staircase at full speed, hoping to capture whatever this was. But upon arriving down, nothing is seen below the stairs. Whatever had been there had seemingly disappeared.
Yo, that's
Whether a
trippy.
ghost or some paranormal entity had been caught on camera remains shrouded in mystery.
Okay, I like that one. These are getting
Now,
interesting.
The exact source of this next clip is unknown, so very little context is given. But it doesn't
Look how
take much
flippy
to
this one
figure
is.
out what's going on
Dog,
in
are
the
you
video.
evolving? Yeah.
Something very strange is caught on camera. The clip itself shows footage of
One of
a
those
dog's
Pokemon
cage.
that starts off as a
It's
cute
assumed the
doggo and
owner
then
had
turns
bought
into
the
a
camera to
nightmare
watch the
fuel
dog
freaking
whenever they're away from home.
human
On
looking
one
thing.
occasion, the owner was
What is
looking
up with
over
all
at
the Pokemon
security
looking like
camera
humans now?
to see what their dog was up to. But to their shock, they saw what may just be a reason for why they should be concerned for the safety of their dog. This is what they saw.
Dude, it looks so fluffy. Look at it. Don't you want to just bury your face in that fur? Theory, there's a hidden door wall that flips whenever pushed hard enough, meaning that entity... Okay, that entity is probably hiding beneath their floors or walls, or even the attic or basement, under the
Right
stairs.
from the start,
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
can
Like,
see the
that
dog
could
looking at
definitely be it.
something that can't be seen on camera.
Like, it wouldn't be too
Then
difficult to fake
strangely,
either.
Without a
You
moment's
could just
notice,
run off.
the dog is seemingly thrown back, as though something had struck them. But strangest of all is the door opening on its own immediately afterward, as though someone or something had went inside. But, like always, what do you think? Is this video solid proof of a ghost haunting a dog? Or might this be something that could easily be
I think it's a
explained?
ghost who needs to respect
Let
the
me know your
doggo.
thoughts on
Freaking
this
just
one.
kicking in. It looked like they kicked it off to the side and then
If
went
you caught
inside, went into
something
the door,
creepy
you
on
know?
camera,
Like,
or
get
if
out of
there's
the
any
way.
ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. This next video comes from a bus driver in Singapore who had no idea that his day would start off with a very spooky encounter. It's 7 in the morning, somewhere in Singapore, when the driver of a large double-decker bus checks the security cameras of both decks inside the vehicle. On
Dude,
his
double-decker
dashboard,
buses
we
are
can see
freaking
live
dope
footage
looking.
of what looks to be an empty bus. But upon looking
We don't really have them here in
something
California
pretty
unless you're going on
unnerving is
the
seen on camera.
like
Take a
the
look.
Hollywood trip, the Hollywood like tour.
Pagi dah buat seram ah. Kau tengok ni eh.
It looks like there's someone there.
Okey, kat atas ni ada orang kan. Kiwak betul lah. Pagi dah buat seram ah.
It's too early to be this spooky. Nah, bro, whenever I get the chance, I'm copying the entire FNAF lore and sending it to that email.
Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, celaka betul lah. Aku puas jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Pokemon betul lah.
As if seeing someone in what is supposed to be an empty bus wasn't creepy enough, the bus driver checks around and finds no one inside. It appears that whoever, or whatever was seen on camera, had simply vanished. If no one had been inside the bus, then who or
You think he
what
just jumped
was
out the
this?
window? Before the guy came up?
On March 6th of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment. For the longest time, he's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this.
Oh. Okay.
It was only after enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen.
Is that
He
Rasputin?
believes that whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night. While the figure itself is pretty creepy, viewers believe that the Reddit user had actually caught something paranormal. Whatever this is appears to have no eyes and seems to be very tall when comparing it to the fridge on the side. But it only gets creepier because
Dude,
only
there's
a few
nothing
days
scarier
later,
than a ghost and a
the Reddit
freaking
user
really
posted a
tall
video
ghost.
of another strange occurrence. He left his
Reminds me
camera
of the
recording
It Follows.
overnight
It
where the
Follows
figure
movie. Anyone
spotted
seen that?
and captured this.
It's really difficult to see anything there. I see what it's supposed to be. It's
If you
just
look closely,
blurry to all
you can
heck.
see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark. But it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more
Yes, I don't know
scary.
why I get so much
This
popularity where it's
mysterious figure might just be the same
paranormal.
person or thing caught in the previous photo. Now it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment, but then again, some viewers think that this supposed person is actually something supernatural. There haven't been any further updates on this story, but until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
I think you got a really pervy dude
Thanks for
hiding in your
watching, and I
attic
hope you
or something.
enjoyed. Until next time.
Godbeer said this. Jesus, it does look kind of like him, right? The hair, the beard. But we all know Jesus is black, so come on. Don't. What are you talking about? Jesus is not white. I'll drop a like. That one was cool. I like that one.